From North Carolina's news leader, this is the 11 o'clock news with Charlie Gaddy, Donna Gregory, meteorologist Greg Fishel, and Tom Suter with sports. This is WRAL TV5 News.
Durham city leaders vote to dump their trash in somebody else's backyard. Good evening. For years, Durham leaders and residents have been torn in a bitter debate over finding an environmentally safe place to dump trash. Well, tonight, the city council took around Raleigh will be affected by a huge construction project that began today. Starting today, Raleigh begins widening its belt. The first of 4 projects to widen the I-440 Beltline began today. The Department of Transportation will spend nearly 2 years widening the Beltline from Glen Eden to Six Forks. Along that route are 2 of the busiest malls in the area. Dwayne Pohlman tells us that store managers are getting mixed messages about the effects that part of the construction will have on them.
The 440 Beltline, one of the busiest routes in the state. 100,000 cars a day travel this highway. Enter the first phase of a multi-million-dollar project to widen the city's belt. The State Department of Transportation says it will try to keep bottlenecks from happening during construction. Most of the heavy-duty work, they say, will take place at night. But officials say there will be delays.
I don't think there's a person that comes to Raleigh, that shops in Raleigh, that works in Raleigh, that lives in Raleigh that this project won't touch.
It's the effect on the shoppers that concerns people at the malls. Some store managers at North Hills worry about the sign of times to come.
Overall, in the big picture, I've always found it hard to get around anyway. And now it's just going to make things a little worse.
David Bradshaw is the assistant manager at this tape store. He says the Beltline project will create more congestion in an already congested area. He worries what that will do to the store.
The harder it takes for people to get here, the less likely they're going to get in their car and, fight the traffic to get here.
Other managers at North Hills, like Kurt Bragg, think the construction won't keep people away.
I think people who want to shop are going to shop regardless.
Here at Crabtree, the management is downplaying the effects of the widening. Project or no project, they say, people will still find their way to the stores. Most shoppers agree. Some, like Gail Tucker, say they're already improvising.
I'm so used to being in Raleigh, I'll probably take back routes like I did today.
Dwayne Pohlman, WRAL TV5 News, Raleigh.
The DOT has set up alternate routes during the construction. If you'd like more information, they have set up a special Beltline hotline, and that number is 733-3430. An engineer with the Department of Transportation